MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Garrett Larson is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Richard Cloven. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
So far this season, Cloven is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And it's fouled away. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Devin Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side, reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman,
Edmund Curtis, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. So striding in, number 16, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way.
Come on, get down.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
The Reds, the first baseman, Rolando Bauer.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, David Yang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. David Yang goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Stepping in now, Michael Jensen.
Batting fifth,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Jensen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes. So striding forward now, Peter Becker. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher.
Popped him up.
Garrett Larson.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Cloven.
He
got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now the next Cub up, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You're nice and patient.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, let it fly right here.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field.
Round it hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up now, Devin Robert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he fouls this one off.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-0.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey,
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hartley is calling for it. One away. So stepping in, Edmund Curtis.
The third baseman.
Down the third baseline.
Curtis.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. comes
Up
set.
next,
Here's the
Cincinnati.
0-0 pitch.
The first baseman.
Rolando Powers will
Rolando.
stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's
Strike.
0-1. Runners back. Curtis stands at first with one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First offering on
The
its
left
way.
fielder, number
David
25.
Yang is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball
Yang.
high, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And here's a pitch
One ball,
swung
two
on and
strikes,
missed,
count.
1-2 now.
Let's go right here.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high beat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring
Leading
forth
off
the
for
veteran
the Reds,
outfielder, Michael
the right
Jensen.
fielder,
And he gets a piece here as this ball's
Jensen.
fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
No runner, no runner.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this
The
guy
catcher,
so far.
number 36.
He's been throwing the ball really well,
Peter
but that was one of the few
Becker.
mistakes we've seen him make.
No outs here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Peter Becker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Becker has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Damn.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a
Hang it,
fastball runs
First base.
inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free
The
after
batter,
all
number
that
9.
work.
Skied into
Shortstop,
straightaway right.
Morris. Next.
Chapman is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in
Too
there.
late.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third
Pinch hitting for the
on the
Reds.
flyout. Now
Number
he's only
23,
90 feet away with one out.
Antonio.
And he lays off a
Gonzalez.
pitch in there for the first strike.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from third.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Now batting. The second
Back to the
baseman.
top of the Reds lineup
Richard
now, and stepping in,
Cloven.
Richard Cloven. No hits in 2 trips to
Come
the
on, big
plate
guy.
for him
Get
in the
yourself
ball
right here.
game. Skied into very shallow right.
3-3.
Chapman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again,
Now
Devin
batting,
Robert.
center
He
fielder,
flew out in his last
Devin.
at-bat.
Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Now an off-speed pitch
0-1
gets
the
the
count.
outside. It's a called strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete.
Your
Tom
attention,
Ting
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching
inning
for
on the
the Reds.
mound.
Number 7.
Digging in, number 16, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6.
Ball one,
First
no
pitch
strike.
of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that changeup makes him
One
jump,
ball,
a
one
swing
strike.
and a miss.
Hey, one time, right
Now
now.
the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field.
You got that one.
And the pitcher's got
Find it,
himself
find
a
it,
base
find
hit.
it.
So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
I see you working, big guy. Good
Hey, this
job.
is perfect
Get on
storm
base.
right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Come on,
So
big
the
guy.
batting order turns over
next
now
to
and
the
set
Cubs,
to go Lionel
the
Hartley.
shortstop, Lionel Hartley.
Runners on the move for
Ball four,
second.
that pitch is
And
in.
he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now batting, Harvey
Now
McClellan.
Let her rip.
Second baseman, Harvey.
Hey, have a rip like you
McClellan.
can. Here you go.
Spin and a throw back to second.
Got him,
And
that's
late
out.
reactions, and they got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
to go
set to
for
go
the
is the
Reds,
third baseman,
the
Edmund
third baseman.
Curtis.
Things not
Edmund
looking very good so far in
Curtis.
this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rolando
Number
Bowers.
number
He'll look to
21.
bounce back after striking out his
Rolando
last time up. Reined
Bowers.
in. And there are 2 away now. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
The left fielder, number 25.
And he fouls this
David.
one off.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is
Count. 0-2.
notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in
He's out.
time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 16.
batting.
And he's got runners
Number
at the corners
16.
here with only 1 gun.
See it,
First
drive it
pitch
right
of the
here. Come
at-bat
on,
on
big.
its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Foul ball.
This gets foul. It's
Hey, here we go.
0-1.
Come on now. One time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. McGrath has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd,
All right, one
every
time right here,
manager
kid.
and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy
Hey, get
in
the pitch
that
up
they
there.
know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself.
Leave
And
it
this
right
guy
here, one
is
time,
certainly
kid.
not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Checked
What do
his
you got?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 6 runs, 13 hits.
Hey, need
1
you right here,
error
one
for the
time.
Cubs to this point. Here's a line drive
That away, big
into
guy. Nice
center
beat.
field. It's a base
Here
hit.
you go.
They'll cash
Make
in
the turn.
here as the
Make the
run is
turn.
in to score from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just
Hey,
getting
nice
it into
hit,
the
attaboy.
infield.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Stepping in, Lionel Hartley.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lionel Hartley.
Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to the right side.
Get down.
Fielded cleanly on to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Settling in now, Harvey McClellan.
Second baseman, Harvey.
4 runs
McClellan.
here in this half inning.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Jensen.
It doesn't look very promising.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Rodriguez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. In now for the Reds, Peter Becker. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Come on, guys.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now, Morris Neff.
The batter, number 9.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... So here's the Reds pitcher, Orlando Ibar. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, we got no out.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Richard Cloven.
Now batting, the second baseman, Richard.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, we got 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's upstairs.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Devin Robert. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2. I got it. Oh,
Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Edmund Curtis. Short, hit hard. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
All right,
Digging in and looking for more, number 16. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spencer
your
Bromberg
attention,
is
please.
ready, and he'll take the
Now
ball
pitching
from the
for
manager.
Cubs, number 40, Spencer Bromberg.
10-2 the final in this game. The Cubbies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 16 hosts his league-leading 21st victory as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Here now
For
is our
more,
final
make your
line
way
score
over to
this afternoon. First for the
theshownation.com.
victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Reds,